Loose cannon, you don't say. Increase max AG. Maybe my initial hypothesis were that they were somehow like emotionally engaged before, and then Alphen might have made a choice to seal something away or whatever, and the consequence was something related to his memory, and Xion is upset by that or something. But judging by Xion's surprise, maybe that's not the case. I still think that they have crossed paths before, but maybe less intimately than I initially assumed. Let's see. Easier over limit, lunar corruption. What's this? Slides and fires into the ground, causing an explosion that launches the enemies into the air. Oh, that's okay. She needs some aerial stuff, to be honest. She definitely needs some aerial stuff to get her aerial skills used. Oh crap, I forgot about all of this. I actually didn't. This is some of the best, I think. Anyways, let's move on.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Dahnans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Dahnans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Dahnan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Dahnans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Dahnans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign. Stop this! Please, it's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Dahnans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
Well, that was rather unproductive. Also, if that cutscene was, flashback was choppy to you, same for me. I think they just didn't turn it into 60 FPS properly.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Alright, pretty unfruitful dinner, didn't really explain much. I guess you had that a flashback where he accidentally killed him, or if he killed him because that guy was losing control, or what it was. Not sure if that was a training session or the selection process to become the Lord of the Realm, or whatever it was. And maybe that's what it was, and his friend got taken by greed and lost control, and then the other friend was like, ah. Kinda weird death scene though. That death scream was quite absurd. Anyways, let's quickly check all these rooms. Wouldn't be surprised if they kind of hid some items away here. It's gonna be tedious to check all of this though. Well, it's not here. I mean, that's the right way out. Ah. An apple. Come on, game. I'm going through the effort of going room to room. Please give me something more than an apple. Oh, we checked this. Let's go to some of these other rooms. It's the entrance. Wonder what the wonder if they decide to actually attack him or not. I'm curious what the boss of this area is gonna be. I mean, something is going to happen. Lemon? Alright. Pork. Peach shell. Okay. Now we're getting a payout. Now the investment of walking around is paying off. Wouldn't mind a life bottle game. You know, I'm kind of addicted to that. 1 or 2 or 15 would be nice. What's this? Lord's quarters. It's locked, obviously. Treasury. No, okay, it's locked. That does make sense. I guess we can go to the dining hall. Are we gonna find some more apples? Tightly shut, huh? Office? There was nothing. Just 2 more rooms. What's down here? Oh, it's Kisara. The Peach Lady. What are you up to? Whatever you all think of him personally, the guardsman has sworn an oath of loyalty to serve and protect Lord Dohalim. Anyone who attempts to disturb the peace and stability that our Lord has worked so hard to realize shall be met with no mercy. It's an array of guard weaponry. It appears to be quite well maintained. That's pretty excessive guard weapon. I don't know if guards needs a 2-handed morning star. It's locked. Alright, well, let's continue. I didn't actually check. I didn't actually remember. I didn't read what I got from that box, but oh, pork bun recipe. That's what I got. I see. New wallpaper, huh? Let us head out. Let's see what happens. Any other rooms here? I think they all lead to the other doors. It's all it leads to the same place, I think. So let's just head out. What is this though? Okay, well this is an entirely new section. Let's see. Can already see some items here. An apple. Okay, now the game is just trolling, I think. However, I did see this said storage room. 2 storage rooms, in fact. Should be,
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Oh, hello there.
Ooh. Ooh.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Yeah, we should definitely visit the forest. We've collected a couple owls now. I'll go there once I get a chance. But right now, we're in the middle of the story. Well, actually, right now, we're in the middle of robbing this palace. But after that, we're in the middle of the story. Staff waiting room. Milk. Peach gel. That's very good. Alright. Now to the interesting part. Storage room. But before that, let's check. Any loot in this area? Yep. Damn, that looks nice. Okay, let's check the two rooms on the left here. Yummy, let's see, what do we have? Heavy treat! 3000 HP to all allies. That's a bit overkill at the moment. I don't think anyone has 3000 life. Yeah, absolutely not. Literally overkill at the moment. But it will be useful later. For sure.
What's this thing?
Sure. And livestock. Happy bottle. Oh yeah, that's the battle chain thing. The battle chain. Well, let's go to the library. Sure there's something interesting over there. Well, there's a bit of a walking simulator going on here, but
Whoa! What is this place? The shelves here are filled with books! Not just Renan books either. There are tons of Dahnan ones too!
Rinwell, I get that you're excited, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Omelette recipe. I'm sure there is some stuff to... 2,451 days left, 2,450 days left. It's a diary for Renan who counted down the days to the crown contest. Orange gel, very good. Books about the art of torture. What are these black splotches on the cover? Probably ketchup. Working slaves to the bone while maintaining productivity. These are thick astral energy research tomes, so hard to read they can put you to sleep. Wouldn't that be nice for Rinwell? The Fashionista's Guide to... well, I should probably read it. To Tire and Armor. The Joys of Fine Liquor. Alright. Not really... Government of Lenegis. A swordsmanship book with a slashed cover. Did the reader get mad at the book or use it in a fight? Chronology of the Crown Contest. Practical Astral Arts, Theories and Application. Dinner Party. Dahnan Customs. Guide to Zooguls. Renan Literature. For some reason they're all written in Dahnan. I mean, what do you mean some reason? I thought it was... Astral Arts for Winners, your surefire guide to claiming lordship. I thought it was well established that... or obvious. Well, not obvious, but I... just assumed that the Renans are Dahnans that... somehow left Dahnan. Alright, I think there is one more area to explore. I kinda hope there isn't, because payout isn't that significant, but I believe... okay, never mind. So this... okay. I see the structure now. All to be fair, that heavy treat was a pretty good find. Yeah, this is all the same. Okay. And I think he called the city Vicint, so I guess that's what we're going with. City of Vicint.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
And we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Yeah, we do have that ranch, right?
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Dahnans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
An Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Dahnans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache.
Oh, more?
So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Okay. Didn't seem that indifferent, but alright. Before we head out and rest, let's go to the ranch. We got ingredients to gather. Then we need to go visit the Owl family. Owl Kingdom.
We finally made it.
Yes. I wish it was a faster way to do this, but you know, it's per usual. It's style of games from Japan. They do like their horrible menus and lots of clicking. There's not much you can do about it. Like maybe a button that would be like repeat process would be nice. It's not that unheard of in video games, but it's a minor thing. It's not that important. So we're definitely going to the Owl Forest. But before that, let's go to Olsebek. This fashion dude, maybe he has finished his quest.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Spending a damn long time to find it, that's for sure. Alright, let's go to the Owl. Probably just cosmetics, but...
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Hoodle is so small compared to those guys. Silver Sincleaver armor. Copper Sincleaver armor. Is that it? That's just no, that's not for him. That actually looks kinda not that interesting. Oh, wait. I mean, I guess if you like red and gold, I mean, this is more my blue and silver is more my style. No, not really changing much, just changing the color a little bit. Then again, I did read a little bit about people's annoyance with the DLC. Some stuff being overpowered and blah blah blah, so it's like... It's not surprising that the in-game cosmetics are pretty lame. So they can sell DLC packs in a single-player JRPG.
We finally made it.
They're taking the worst element of MMOs, which is microtransactions, and then putting it into single-player games. That's one way to move the gaming standards forward.
Welcome,
or backwards,
fair
I should say.
Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected. The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is.
Are they poisoned? Drugged?
Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Dahnans,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Yeah, I was actually gonna end, but now things got a little bit curious. Seemed like a resistance emblem. Let me play him for 5 more minutes and see where this leads. That was a fast-ass cat. What the hell?
There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renan, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Alright. It's kind of fun they didn't think of trading pets when, you know, Rinville has Hoodle. Can't sprint, it seems like. Oh. Some more gadgetables in here? Oh. Yeah, there is. No, I got that one.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
Alright, well, I don't think I'm gonna figure this out
We
in a
lost
couple of
sight
minutes.
of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zoogles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zoogles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zoogles won't let them get close.
Using Zoogles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here too.
Oh, there's more.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
Rinville is a good character. Oh, no! Ugh. Man, took one step in the other direction.
I don't sense any more enemies.
Well, there's gonna be a lot of fighting in here, judging by the, dialogue. Well, I'm actually very interested to keep going and see what the hell's going on, but I don't want to get locked into like a 20-minute thing. I'm trying not to make too long episodes, to not, you know... I want the episodes to be easily digestible, so... Oh my god. Since there is no rush, there's no need to make like super long episodes.
I don't sense
So let's go
any
in
more
here, save, and end here. It's
Stay sharp. We're going in.
unfortunately ending on a cliffhanger, but very interesting situation we found ourselves in here. I'm not entirely sure what the deal here is. I can't. I'll think of a hypothesis and present it in the next episode, and then we'll see whether I'm right or not. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.